Hello YouTube friends, subscribers, jwsolarusa. Today's video, I'm just trying to show you how you do laundering on your off-grid solar system, your off-grid solar backup system. So this is what is coming in. The washing machine is kicking right now. I've seen the voltage for the battery was like 0 earlier, so I was surprised. I was kind of like, what's going on? So that means whatever the washer was taking, and it's equivalent to what is coming in. So everything was 0 0, so it wasn't taking anything from the batteries. So this is how you do laundering with your off-grid solar system. It's not like a super sunny, but with 10 Kyocera solar panels, and you will see exactly, you gotta test things to see exactly how you do things with solar. So I decided just to try a little bit laundering here. Okay, right now here is telling us that the battery is 100% charged, and we are doing our thing. The inverter, 24 volts, 1500 Kyocera pure sine wave inverter is doing its thing. Almost 27 volts on the batteries. They are full. Earlier that charge control was blinking. It has 8 panels on these, and look at the weather right here. I'll show you. This is the weather as of now as I speak, and sun is covered right there, and right now, if you guys can see, it's all cloudy and sitting right there. So here are the panels. 10 120-watt Kyocera multi-crystalline solar panels. It's right here. So some of them already get some pounding on the sun, like this first ones here. You can see the reflection of the sun right there. So the sun is traveling, so we bring in power. Okay, all right, checking SOC of the batteries, 100%. That's what I was telling you exactly, guys. See, so the washer is taking over 6 amps off from the battery, and now the amps are coming back. Though the solar is producing, so it just zero out. See, 0. So we are not taking nothing from the batteries. It's coming direct from the solar panels. 0.1 we borrow right now from the batteries. We jump again. I think it's the clouds back and forth. So this guy here is still sitting here like he's not doing anything. Yes, he does. He's doing something here. The panels are there. The batteries are flickering or blinking. So he's putting some power. So that just mimic, just like think it's sending power to the grid, which we don't want to. And this is how everything is working right there. Okay, let's go to the washer and show you exactly how many amps or watts the washer is taking. If you can hear the inverter is doing some kind of weird noise, I think anytime it's spinning, whatever, that's what it does. And take a look at the charge controller. And we even have the television running too. It's on solar, bringing some power, taking some power from the battery as well. So you guys can see what's going on right here as I speak. It's a 55 inches Samsung television. So I was telling you guys, this full refrigerator is running 2, and this one is it's not like any Energy Star. This one sucks power like crazy. This one eats power. So yeah, that's one of the things that he's gonna be working on to modify or upgrade his system. As you see, the television is on as well, and I don't want to turn any channels on because I don't want my video to be like a copyright. So you're just doing a screensaver from the DVR. As you see, I have the lights going on here. It's not dark, but just put some load and see how much amps we're gonna be drawing from that charge controller. Here's the washing room. Here's a washer. I don't know if you guys already dealt with this kind of machine. It's a Maytag Centennial. It's a commercial technology. So this machine has to sense, it has to do, when you push clothes in, it's not going to start doing laundering right away. It has a lot of process, a lot of procedures, a lot of styles and whatever it's doing before it's going to sense what kind of load, the weight and all the water it requires to do the laundering. So this is the machine right here, and here is the washer, dryer, sorry. It's a Maytag as well. It's a Atlantis. This is a Centennial, and you guys can see right there, hand in hand, you're gonna be doing all the work. This is not Energy Star at all. The washer is Energy Star. So let's see what's the right now is drawing water from the machine is taking water now. We just taking only 5.7 watts that is drawing to just bring the water into the machine. So let's check and see what's the amps. It's 0.5 amps. So half an amp is taking. Okay. So we're gonna go back to the battery room and inverter to see how much power coming out before the machine is gonna start doing the laundering. Remember, refrigerator is on too, television, all that good stuff. There we go. So you guys see, anytime you want to do solar test or whatever, the clouds comes. So that comes a cloudy right now. It's cloudy, and we just put a dent into the battery. Is 98% SOC as I speak. So the inverter is running constantly now, drawing power. You can see it's really steady. It's not out of power. Let's check the batteries now. 26.0, 25.9. So we're bringing 4.6 amps. Really cloudy. The cloud just came and covered up everything. Okay. Don't pay attention to this meter right here. Sometimes kind of off. You see, it's showing, indicating that the batteries are maybe almost 3/4. So I just want to see the sun comes out again and slam into those panels and see how much power. 5 amps we're bringing in. Here we go. Finally kicks in. We're bringing 34, 36 watts from those 2 panels that connected to this just to trigger it. And the amps added up there. Now is the 8.5 amps coming in. That's 25.9. So nothing is going on here. I shut this one off because I don't want us to put any power back to the grid. Yeah, we're bringing 102 watt. Look at the amps that is shooting all the way up. It's going just high. 17.8 amps coming in full speed. The sun just came back. Sun is out. So almost 100 watts coming from those 3 amps, and those panels are 7.45, something like that, on SIC. So we 3, so we're making some power here. Okay, we're making power, just slamming. So 17 plus 3.7 Here is 17.3 earlier, was 17.7, and you got 17 and 3.7. So we're making 21.3 amps coming in. We're doing laundering. Let's go check the meter for the clothes, whatever is coming in at the station, at the washer there. What load the washer is taking. So you guys can see, here is the shadow for the sun. There's sun, and that's the street. Cars are passing. Still has a lot of clouds all the way. But you can see the sun is rotating right now, and as we speak, heavy clouds. There goes the sun right there. Sun right there, and it's heading towards its destination. Panels are having fun with all the sun started blasting on them, putting a lot of amps back to the batteries. These are 10 Kyoceras, 120 watt each. So the way I wired this one's supposed to be bringing almost 37 amps back to the batteries. These are the two panels I was telling you on the power jack, just to trigger the thing that's supposed to send back to the grid to reduce its bill. Refrigerator is running, TV is running, the washer is running. So I'm waiting for it to get done so that we can do some drying and see what you guys think about the system here. You're always trying to build a good system. Build a good system. When you build a good system, it always works for you. Sometimes it's cheap, really hurts you, but you know what? If you're trying to put your things together, the way I try to assemble things for Tommy according to his budget, everything's working great. Great. You can't beat a deal like this at all. You can't beat a deal like this. We're making power. Well, the clouds came by, you know, so we're pulling more power from the batteries. It's 86%. The system is on heavy load though. You can tell from this little guy as well, he drops about 10.4 watt, 0.4 amps. And the bigger array, look at that. There's 3.7 amps coming in, only 25.0 battery volts, which I don't trust that. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. The washing is taking in place right now, so I have to take you guys to the laundry room so they can see exactly what's coming in. These are just the two panels I was telling you out there. It's pushing this right now. It's cloudy again, cloudy. Well folks, this is what is going on right now. The machine is taking 350 bounce back and forth. These are the amps it's drawing right now on AC. So you see the batteries kind of fluctuate back there. This is the reason. So if you multiply almost 3 amps times this, it tells you exactly how much power you're taking from that inverter. So if you want to do the math, calculate 340 times 3.5 amps. So you will know exactly how much watts we're taking from the batteries. Off-grid solar laundering. That's what we're doing right now. Some of you have seen this before. So the first test we did with Tom. So that's the power right now coming from this the inverter. And the machine is telling us it's doing washing as we speak. Trying to get this meter to stay up. Here we go. Okay, it's resting, whatever it's doing, thinking, doing anything. The machine is doing its thing, so just let it do whatever the machine want to do. As you see, the battery power just came back, and it's 100% back. Inverter is doing its thing, running constantly. Refrigerator is running, and 15 amps coming in from the panels. Let's check this bad boy here. I just saw that before I brought the camera down. It was like 107, but now you're going to 80 some. It's bringing 3 plus 14.6. See that? So it's 17.5 amps right now here. See that? 14.7 to 3 amps. So we're making power. Making power. Okay. Right. Pushing out the water. I think it's rinsing. It's taking only 60 watts. There's the indicators right here. I hope you guys can have a better understanding how this thing works. So people that skeptics that always says it doesn't work. Yes, it does. As you guys can tell, the machine is now on spinning. If you look at the machine closely, look at the side there, you see the machine is shaking. Not that strong, maybe I can prove it to you guys. Watch the meter. See how it's shaking? So squeezing right now through the waterway and trying to get the fresh water in. It's taking almost 3 amps at 125 watt. Spinning right now. So folks, that nobody tells you can't do anything with solar. You just have to have your system built right. Get the right machines, right equipment, right configuration, and you get the right guy to do the work. You set it right, it will always work for you right. You set it wrong, you will always have problems. You always have trouble. But troubles are over when it comes to Tom. Now the water is already out, through in the waterway, and it's only taking a watt. The machine is still doing its thing. Lights are on. Refrigerator is running. Well, folks, this is the most interesting thing. What we did here, we built, that's the grid outlet, okay? That's the grid outlet. And we made another one here. I wish I can only able to, the lights is kind of weak here. This is the outlet for the solar. This is where the wire came from the garage and all the way here. That's the outlet for the solar. You can see the cord all the way down and all the way to the refrigerator. Trust me, guys, this is the refrigerator I was telling you guys. This machine is old as dirt. Look at the date. Manufactured 08/94. See that? August 94. And it's going to be August again soon. And you guys will see how old is this machine. It's taking 6.5 amps on a full load to run this guy. Okay, see that? And it has a heater too for the door, so that you know, it can defrost the door if some of the refrigerators like working too cold, it does get frost and if freeze shot. So it's taking a 8.5 amps. See that? The heater watts, that's the thing. So that's a 6.5 full load. Believe it or not, this refrigerator is 22 years old. It's gonna be 22 in August 08/94. That's the manufacturing date. This thing is old, 22 years old. If it's a kid, it would be like a full-grown kid. That's how old is this refrigerator. Was still working, but the thing is energy sucker, guzzler, sucking power. See, 22 years old, and it's still working, but the only damage is taking too much power. And why is still working for 22 years? It's still working. The Freon never runs out of Freon because it's made in USA. It's made in USA. Very, very, very Whirlpool. That's the manufacturer. Really good product. This right here. Back in the day, that's the best you can have. That's the brand right there. And it's a UL listed. See that? It just kicks in from the solar. Surge. You guys feel that? It just kick in right away. And it's on full load. The washer, the refrigerator just kick in because I opened the door too long, because that's how this refrigerator is no more efficient, because the opening door, it comes on in and out. And it's gonna shut down within 20 minutes again, and it's gonna go off again within 20 minutes. That's how the routine. Okay, well, I already proved things to you guys just to show you how solar works. The TV is still running, and you guys just saw the surge that just happened. JW Solar USA. Stay tuned. Here are the lights going on everywhere with the inverter. Over there in the kitchen with the inverter. Over here with the 55 inches LCD LED. See that? That's just power we're making to run the TV, the lights, the refrigerator, the washer, and soon it's gonna be the dryer. Okay, making a point. Let no one tell you that solar doesn't work. You just invest in nothing. Nothing, you're not gonna get back anything. That's a big lie. That's a big lie. Take it from me and look at the video. This is the video right at Tom's house. Look at this. Tom he find that really hard to believe before. And now he can tell everybody, he said, never, as I always tell him, never underestimate the power of the sun. So now that's Tom's slogan. He said there's nothing that is valuable or you can invest on like solar. Even the stock markets are not stable. Solar always is great. What else? You spend $4,000-$5,000 on a thing, you get a tax rebate, and you can use that. And folks, I'm letting you know, you guys don't even know, take the advantage this year. Tax for the solar is 30%. I think this is the highest percentage they ever have out there for solar. If you have a solar system, you can write off whatever taxes or money already spent. You get some money, a chunk of money back. Okay? Better do it now so that you can take the advantage of the 30%. So we already did a lot of upgrades here in Tom's system, and he's going to be taking advantage over those 30%. The batteries, and now the new solar panels, 6 that we just added there, and some of the unistrut, super struts, and wires and wire connectors, and the two the inverter, we changed that too. From 12 we went to 24, and the power jack, the hybrid thing, so that's another one. And the charge controller, we changed from 20 amps to tracer 40 MPPT charge controller. So he got some stuff to write off this year. He's gonna have a chunk of money. He's gonna have some money coming up. So guys, take the advantage. Take the advantage right now. Right now. Because 30% this year. You can beat that. JW Solar USA, stay tuned. Let's go check the machine. As you see, it says right there, spinning. So the washing is almost done now. It's spinning right there. Spinning, folks, it's spinning. And this is the power we're taking out from the inverter, right? As I speak. This is the power. 117 watts. 2.84. Some people normally say when the machine spins, that's the time it takes more power. But look what is going on. It takes only very close to 3 amps. 117 times that. 117 times 2.83 amps. You will know exactly how much electricity that we're taking from that inverter. That's just a tough machine. Kotech 1500 watt grid pure sine wave inverter. These are the machines. I'm showing you live. These are live coverage. Never underestimate the power of the sun. It's free. We thank God for giving us this opportunity so we can able to utilize it to the fullest. Stay tuned. Now we're gonna go back to the battery room and see exactly what's going on. The sun is blasting right now. We're bringing power all over the neighborhood. This one, that's the freeway. See that? Tom called his vehicle limo. It says a limo. So has a limo sitting right here. Nice flowers. See that? Nice, beautiful flowers. The garden is doing pretty good. The garden is doing pretty good. Look at that. Taking weeds. I would have made another video for this. Removing weeds from the garden. Wonderful. Everything has to be really efficient. As I speak, folks, this is the politics that Tom did. He wanted me to make a garden at his house so that I keep visiting all the time. I can do all the work on the solar. This is the thing. This is the game he played. Oh, John, did you want to check your garden? Oh, John, the weeds are getting to. He's not taking the weeds out because he wanted me to come and do the weeds so I can check on the solar. So these are the peppers right here. Hot Portugal. Look at that. I don't know if they're Portuguese. From Portugal, the country itself, Portugal. I know this came from the Portuguese. To be honest with you folks, I don't know. This is the first time. It's the first time. See that? These are the cucumbers. We got a huge ones. Check on the video I just posted a couple days ago and see the cucumbers. They're just wonderful. I even got some compliment from Reverend John Otoli, you know, is like nice, and I really appreciate his comments because that's comes from the heart, from someone who's a nice guy. Check out his channel, and check out my other friends that does garden, you know. Phil 20, you used to be guns, games and racing. Now it's a solar, electrical and electronics, something like that. So check him out. It's a nice guy, superstar. And see Jeremy, Ora, Justin Case. These are all shout outs for you guys. You know, you guys have been there for me. KVUSMC, Kenny in Virginia. You know, you have the black magic, Kenny. Look at this. These are my onions, but they were invaded by the the weeds. You know, the wife and I taking care of business. Take a look. Look at this. Look at this. Look what you guys see in here. Big onion. Woo! That's huge. See that? Look at the other one. Look at the other one. You know, and all the friends across the world, Australia, these are all the weeds. Look at it. So the weeds, taking weeds out right now. Onions are doing good. Aquaponic guys. And folks, this is all about solar. Take a look at these tomatoes. Take a look. Big boys. See that? Big boys. So don't play the politics on me so I can come over all the time. Make a garden here. You gotta make some garden. I'm not doing nothing. I can take care of this all. You do the garden. See? The aroma. Oh, I like proving things to people. Doesn't mean. See that? And I want to give a shout out to my buddy. I haven't heard from him for a long time. Pastor Stevens Davis. If you're watching, I hope you're okay. And I haven't talked to you for a while. I hope you're okay. And Jeannie, I know you're retired now. Gene. I think it's Steve. Well, and all the guys all over the world, Australia, the United Kingdom, Canada, Africa, Europe, Denmark, Singapore, Senegal, Mali, Togo, Ghana, Sierra Leone. I just want to give a shout out. This video is everything. It's everything. Look at this. Tomatoes are getting so heavy. They just, oh my God. It just fell. You know, Kenny, you have a black magic. So this is the Minnesota magic here. I'm doing my thing. You know, well, I was almost about to be out of topic. I gotta go back and check out how the machines are working. You know, I want to thank the general because helping taking the weeds out. So cucumbers, thumbs up. My friends in the Caribbean, the Virgin Islands, Trinidad, and St. Vincent, Spain, Ireland. This is all for you guys. Well, the thing is, this is the thing, guys. Everything is really hard to remember right now when you're shooting a video, always like that. So, well, you see, peppers are really awesome. Well, this is Chris Do Yourself, Oklahoma. How you doing, buddy? Long time, no talk. You know, shoot me a message, Chris. He's a nice guy. So check all these guys' channels. And Oliver from one of the islands there, I think the Virgin Islands somewhere, the U.S. territories. And take care, guys. If I don't, St. Lucia. See, look at this. I'm gonna show something. Take a look. Take a look. Huge eggplant. Oh my. Oh boy, you guys know what to do with the eggplant. And also for my friend Al, you live in I think it's South Virginia or West Virginia. You know, he's putting up a big system. You know, this guy gets a lot of batteries, a lot of stuff, and he just gets the pip, and he's doing his thing. I'm telling you, I'm gonna post that on the thing. You just check it out. He's not that into the YouTube thing, but I'm encouraging him to show up and just, you know, you have to come out from the shadow and do your thing. We all started like that. Don't be ashamed. And this is how things work, you know. Well, I suppose we're almost done with laundering. Let's see what's coming in here. A little bit of these and a little bit of that. A little bit of that over there. It's cloudy. Well, folks, back on the laundering. We said it's done. The machine on a standby is pulling 0.02 watt. Okay, I'll show you the amps. No, this is a watt. 0.9, almost an amp. These are the watt. 0.2. Sorry, these are the amps. 0.02 amps, and it's always pulling, okay, exactly a watt. Okay. Yeah, my friend, Jamaicans, you know, Billy the Jack in Minnesota, and Steve, I think it's Duluth or St. Cloud, Minnesota. You know, this is JW Solar USA. I'm giving all these shout out to everybody. Check all these guys I already called. Check them on YouTube. Check them. These guys are great guys and nice channel. You know. Okay. Nice. It's nice to give compliment to others, whatever they're doing. Yeah. So some people think probably if I'm doing this, maybe I want to shout out. Maybe they can shout out to my channel. If anyone want to do that, that's cool. Go ahead and do it. Okay. But this is the thing. I'm happy for these guys and everybody that is doing a good job. JW Solar USA. Thank you.